Welcome to, well, last day of group stage for GGSt Drive here in Challenger League Season 3. This is week number 7, and I'm your host, SinJul, and with me is Ant. Ant, how's it going?
It's going great so far.
Yeah,
I don't really have much to say. Please take it away.
I have to thank you for your 10 gifted subs. Whole chat is already going crazy about it. So yeah, thank you. Thank you for the support. Now people can use my face on other channels as well. The good old cool story, bro.
Yeah.
So yeah, nice. Thanks for the support. But hey, we are here to see some GGSt Drive. This is not a podcast. It's not chat and talk. It's not a hot tub stream. Is that even still a thing?
That is still a thing. And surprisingly, I checked not too long ago what's going on in that category. There's a lot of interesting streams actually where people show like zoos or some animals just vibing around, a bear bathing in a pool. It's great. It's wonderful. It's one of my favorite categories. You should really check that. It has a lot of things. It's very interesting.
And I'm so sorry for laughing, but your pause killed me. People showing interesting, and it's like, okay, and what are you gonna say? What are you up to? What are you up to? This is a 12+ rated stream. This is
really?
Yeah. So, but yeah. Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Anyway,
check out hot tub streams. It's funny.
Yeah. Anyway. Right now, it's still the time for hot tub streams. It's still warm enough. Well, it's slowly getting colder, I guess. So, well, just a quick teaser. You know, we have that event coming up in November.
A hot tub event?
What?
A hot tub event? To be seen?
No, it's not. No? It's not a 3-day hot tub event.
Okay.
Maybe I guess it's a cold tub. I guess it's a cold tub one. Well, we could do it. I don't know if people want to see hairy man sitting in a hot tub.
Well, people don't want to see it, but the thing is, are you going to organize it? It's a different part.
Is this a challenge? Are you challenging me?
Are you challenging the $5,000 reward? The one after we organize your tournament, we organize the hot tub stream. I think that'd be interesting. That'd be an incentive.
Yeah, that would be good. It's a nice challenge. So, because you already threw me that curveball, just a quick reminder that we have the match Reno going with the stretch goals. Right now, we hit the season end raffle. I'm gonna post the prizes this weekend, or by the end of this week. Let's say it like that. Maybe earlier. Definitely by the end of the week, you can win some games and some music albums. We hit that one. And if you're looking forward to Melty Blood Type Lumina, you should make sure to click the claim code buttons in the match Reno for all 5 games, because that's $2.50 for free towards the stretch goals, $1,000, and we hit that release marathon with show matches, tournaments, and so on. So yeah, I hope we hit that one. I hope we hit that one because I'm super hyped for the game. And also, just a quick reminder, maybe you're playing Tekken, just want to plug our upcoming Tekken 7 tournament for this Saturday, 6 p.m. Central European Summertime. Part of the Tekken Online Challenge. So if you still need some dojo points for that game, feel free to join. It's going to be fun. The link, I'm going to drop that in a second in the chat. And yeah, that's pretty much it, what we have to plug today. Let's have a look at our matchup. We're going to watch Streampuff versus Kofmadness first. It's Millia versus Potemkin. Don't worry, it's not Australia to Morocco. That's not the real distance.
Yeah, Streampuff is located in the Netherlands.
Exactly. So we're not playing at 300 ping in the middle of the night for Streampuff. That's a no. That's not happening. But yeah. So what do you think? Millia versus Potemkin. I mean, it's a one-touch game. Millia, if she gets clipped once, might explode. But who do you think is coming out on top?
I don't know Kofmadness as a player. I know Streampuff. Streampuff was a really strong Millia by the end of Rev 2. Just carrying that over into Strive, I would assume that Streampuff is a fairly competent player in Strive as well. I haven't seen him play, but I'm pretty confident he can play as well. As for the matchup, I think it's mostly player dependent because while it is pretty polarizing, I feel like either side can lose very hard to the other.
Yeah.
Depending on how the game plays out in neutral.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's always the case for these heavy hitter versus very fast character matchups, you know, with Chip as well.
Big Body versus Pixie.
Chip, for example, you know, that guy is top tier. Potemkin is not top tier, at least not considered. So you would expect that that character that just needs to hit twice or like once has the upper hand, but in Guilty Gear Strive, I don't know. It's just not the case. I think Millia and Chip probably have the advantage just because the Oki game is so strong for those two characters. So
but also Millia not having a reversal, at least not a meterless one. I don't know if her super is a reversal actually. Might need to look that up. But yeah, that on top of Potemkin having stuff like Meaty Garuda or just his funny JH that might cross you up or not, depending on how Potemkin feels today. Yeah, I think Millia might also struggle very hard to get out of Potemkin pressure when he gets close enough to apply it. So yeah, very much just a matter of how it starts out and then struggling to get out of a negative position for both players.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, yeah, I think the super where Millia goes up and then dives down, I think that's
it would
still
be
a reversal.
Right?
But yeah, I mean, it always costs meter. Yeah, you have the burst as well, but yeah, like you say, it's not meterless. There are some resources you need to have, otherwise you just have to take it. And the Garuda impact, yeah, I think everyone that watched some videos on Twitter knows how hard that can hit, even if it's blocked. So yeah, you don't want to be in that situation. And with that said, I would suggest let's just head into the game. Let's see what both players are gonna show us today.
Alright. Respectful round start. Just walking back, IAD back. There's the first Garuda. Trying to just lock Streampuff down there. It doesn't quite work. H-disc Oki. Oh, hit doesn't convert. Not quite. Okay, get a knockdown. H-disc. Back Mega Fist. This didn't hit meaty. Interesting.
Now we can see that situation that we were talking about with Potemkin. Yeah, just getting knocked down and just not getting out of that corner position.
Okay, YRC doesn't want to block any more than he needs to. I'm a bit too low. I can scoot over to my mic. I can't really turn myself up because of sound quality issues, so I'm sorry for that. I will try to be a little louder though.
Well, I can make you a bit louder as well, I think.
Oh, low. That's a hit. Bursts out. Doesn't want to get wall broken. Oh, heat knuckle. Oh, Kofmadness just letting Streampuff jump in. Oh, that's not gonna hit, right? Oh, it did. Wow, interesting.
Yeah, I had to block. I think that's even better for Streampuff that he blocked that shield.
Ooh. Yeah, Potemkin 6p even on counter hit doesn't really allow for much of a combo afterwards, unless you hit it super high, like on a super high opponent. You will just get a really good knockdown though. So you can set up whatever safe jump you want, but don't try to get a combo off of counter hit 6 speed. Usually doesn't work.
Corner carry by Streampuff. That's gonna be no wall break.
Wall break. He doesn't get it.
Man, all those hits, but no wall break.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy! Now the tides have turned. Another one? No. Goes for the frame trap. Oh, that was a German burst. No punish.
Will this be a wall break?
Should be it. Goes for the super. Yeah, well played.
That's enough.
No.
No. Oh, hits it too early.
One more chance. One more chance.
Oh no. Oh, Streampuff.
He
Alright. Kofmadness takes the first game. This is a 1st to 7, so we're gonna look at a lot of this today. Nope. Oop. Yep, slide head blocker below in this game. Awkward. Jump in.
Pick number 1, number 2 hits.
And the PB. Will this combo? Oh, he RCs for it, and that's death. Yep. Nice.
Yeah, well
okay, solid play.
Madness, good awareness.
Yeah. Doesn't go for the heat knuckle.
The 5p of doom.
Yeah.
I still remember the first beta where he could just Gatling that.
The first open beta where his 5p and 2p were insanely fast.
Yeah.
Fun times.
Yeah, just while we were going back in time, nostalgia about the first open beta, Kofmadness. Potemkin busted Streampuff into match number 3.
Yep. Okay, trying to set up some frame jumps there. Okay, will this be...
Man, Kofmadness with the German bursts, but Streampuff with... I don't know which country has the worst punishes.
Oh no!
Maybe it's Australia. Okay, it's the Australian punish now.
German
burst and Australian punish.
Oh no.
It's the Southern Hemisphere punish.
Oh, nice delay. For the wall break. Back to neutral. Oh! 6k back into the corner with you.
Good
nice.
Sweep.
Okay. That was a meaty disc, right? I think it was. Must have been. Bad
another wall break. I feel like we've seen so many wall breaks from Streampuff, but
that's one of Millia's
is still leading.
Yeah, it's one of Millia's absolute strong suits. She has insane carry in the air. She can convert just about any hit into a wall break. With 50 meter, really any hit from anywhere.
Yeah. Well,
she doesn't do all that much damage. And Potemkin with the highest defense in the game on top of Guts. You're gonna need a bunch of hits compared to other characters.
Yeah, exactly. Gotta wall break a lot against Potemkin.
Yeah. Or you simply don't extend combos into a wall break that much. You take the soft knockdown in the corner, you run some more Oki. As taught by the, what was it? What was it, the School of Kendi? Talking about not going for the wall break. I don't know if that's an Ino thing specifically, or if Millia can also benefit from that.
But it only makes sense if you don't have the wall stick, right? Because otherwise the opponent can just take all across the stage.
If you don't hit them post stick, you see what just happened there, and Kofmadness popped out into mid screen. That's bad. But if you can avoid getting the wall stick itself, you go for the soft knockdown instead. You sacrifice 2 hits, the stick and the break. You sacrifice what probably 30-40 damage for another chance to get a full hit that is unscaled. If you're a character that runs Oki and mix as well as Millia or Ino, it's usually probably worth it, I would say.
Yeah, because going back to neutral doesn't, well, really help you, right? So you get the meter, but, well, what does Millia have where you want to spend meter?
Yeah,
pretty
wouldn't
just
really
Roman cancel.
be able to name many things. And I talked about this before the match. You know, the neutral is where you decide, okay, who gets to run their close range mix, who gets to put the other into the blender. And when you have him in the blender, you might as well just reset, because you don't want to return to that neutral that you now have to put more effort into winning again. So you just keep him in the corner and get as many unscaled hits as possible. You saw that was pretty nicely done by Streampuff there in the pretty much throughout the whole round. That was cool. Okay.
I was worried. Gotta say, I was worried about that. I already thought he would die.
2-frame throws still work. Uh-oh. Streampuff in the corner. Da-da-da. Which one? Oh! Tick into PB. One more hit. Yeah, Kofmadness trying to keep Streampuff locked in the corner. Running under the forward Mega Fist though, very nice. Oh, yep, Slide Head does have a hit of armor in this game. Ooh! One more touch. One more! Touch! Don't get... Ooh. Was that a counter? I don't think it was. Probably a jump attempt then by Streampuff.
Yeah, probably expected the Potemkin buster of the slide head. That's the danger when you're playing against Potemkin.
Yeah, Potemkin's that close.
Yeah.
The close ass or the Gaudadar puts you into this hard 50-50 of, okay, do I block low to not get clipped during jump startup, or do I hold up to not get pot busted immediately?
Exactly. It's always a gamble.
Yeah, it's a pretty high-risk guess to stay blocking. Ooh. Okay, combo? Ah, not quite. Not off the far ass.
Oh boy. That was a decent burst punish.
Yeah.
Let's go with that.
You could say it was pretty okay. Killing and all. Alright, so far it's 4-0 for Kofmadness. Not what I would have expected, but this isn't the first time the North African FGC has surprised us with really good players. We've seen a bunch of that in KOF before as well. Okay. Streampuff putting Madness on the blitz in the blender though. Yep, okay.
Good reactions.
Dash blocking the slide head. Will this kill? Puff has meter, doesn't need it. Okay.
What a funny question. He has like 20% life left and you're like, is it gonna kill? I'm not sure. These were 20 hits. Might not be dead yet.
Well, I talked about
versus
the
Potemkin matchup in a nutshell.
Yeah. Millia not dealing all that much damage, Potemkin just not taking all that much damage. I mean, you can see that's how much is that? Was that 80 damage maybe?
Yeah, around 1/4 of life.
Ooh.
And that Potemkin bust up, yeah, I don't know. That looks like more damage. Yo, the meaty Garuda.
The meatiest of meaties, wow.
Has pretty based frame data on block.
Pretty based frame data on block, yeah. Enough to, you know, tick throw in the potbuster.
Exactly. Just plus, what is it? Plus 19 on block. That's some nice frame advantage, I take it.
It is enough for him to be able to press 5k and catch you during jump startup. But it's not a block string.
Yeah, there's a small gap. There's a small gap in between.
Yeah, there's a small gap, which is what makes it so dangerous, because it allows it to be a tick into potbuster.
Heavenly? Come on, Heavenly.
Or to catch your jump startup.
Okay.
No Heavenlies.
KOF Madness. Let me down. Give me the Heavenly potbuster. I want it.
Okay, Streampuff closing the gap. There's the whiffed RC shock through the burst. You can react to that, probably, if you're ready for it. But I was never ready for it. Okay, Streampuff putting some points on the board.
Yeah, 4-1 now. Is this the turnaround? Can Streampuff make it happen? It's gonna be a long fight though. If Streampuff takes turns this around, then it's gonna be a very long one. Because
yeah, this will be a struggle.
Millia doesn't deal that much damage, so yeah, rounds are gonna be long.
Look at that, no damage.
Tickles.
Yeah, tickles of death. Death by a million feathers.
And then yeah, Potbuster's just hugging the pillow, and all the feathers are gone.
Well, not for now. Streampuff taking another round.
Streampuff playing very smart at round start, just going back, not taking any risks of that, of eating that Kara Potbuster, just resets the situation right away and then goes in. I really like that.
Close S on hit, ticking into PB. Will this kill? No, not quite. Way too scaled. The red RC shock and just hitting them after PB in general.
Dude, she's already dead. Why do you Garuda impact that poor woman?
They dropped the wall break, almost would have killed. Yeah, the wall break would have added a nice chunk of damage on top. So probably would have killed. But I don't know how Potemkin combos in the air in this game because there's no ICPM.
I think he could have just done Heat Knuckle. I think that would have been enough.
Oh, you're right.
Okay, we have Madness stuck in the corner again. Can Streampuff keep that momentum going? Trying to do so, but...
Now what? 2D commits to blocking, okay. Oh. Ah, it runs into 5H. And that's the game. 5-1.
That's a long arm. That's a very long arm that Potemkin has.
He is a pretty big man.
Yeah, poor man's Axel. Doesn't have the money for 2 sickles, so has to use his very long arms.
Oh, I think his gear's more expensive than that. Got all the military cash of Sky India.
Okay, that was a good burst from Streampuff.
Oh, 6k for the carry, okay. Ooh.
And Kofmadness just not respecting the discs at all, just mega fisting out of there.
Oh no, it's
no luck though. No one stick! Game!
Oh, 6k cool. Overhead. There you go.
Still carries it home.
Ooh.
Kofmadness finds himself again in the corner. Disc setup. Yeah, good burst, resetting the situation. Oh no, air throw. Okay.
Okay. RC to avoid the Mega Fist doesn't quite get a punish though. Anyway, it's still Streampuff's turn. Nice, TK Bad Moon. That's an instant overhead.
Streampuff also still has that burst available in case he gets opened up. Can burst right away. Keep Kofmadness in the corner.
Oh, that's a punish? No, not quite. Still hard to anti-air. It's not disjointed downwards anymore in this game, but it's generally harder to anti-air. Oh, there you go. And that's 5-2 for Streampuff.
Yeah, slowly getting into the game. Let's see if Streampuff can keep this up.
Oh, tries to run on
a lot of crits. And those are usually bad for Millia. Takes a lot more damage.
Oh. Really avoids getting clipped by the 6k there. Guilty gear buttons. Low again. Or just run up 2k. Daring. There's the air throw. Cross up. Out of there. Got a knockdown. H-disc. Same side. Low. YRC. Oh no, that's death.
Yeah. Streampuff. Not enough life left. If he had like 60% life, could have been close.
Oh, there you go. Goodbye 60% life.
We get another one? No. Goes for the double Garuda impact. Gotta say, Kofmadness, one of the few Potemkin players I've seen on our stream going for multiple Garuda impacts in a row.
Well, it is, if I may call it that, the funny. As the cool kids say, it is pretty much the thing. It's the thing that people want to see. Sure, it's a crowd pleaser. Oh, like this one.
Okay, I'm gonna give that score to Kofmadness. That was to be expected as soon as Streampuff got grabbed.
Yeah, I think the round ends about 2 seconds earlier.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm just waiting for that juicy heavenly to hit, but unfortunately we have not seen it yet.
Yeah, nothing yet in that department. No super hitting at all. Kofmadness is just kind of preserving the tension for RCs. Given that that they also, you know, don't get that many wall breaks, most things end in a soft knockdown or just a single hit. Something like that. The screen kind of stays the same from Potemkin's side unless he, you know, actually uses meter for a wall break.
Yeah.
So with him not breaking the wall that often, he doesn't get positive bonus. He doesn't get that much tension in total. So he needs to preserve it even more.
But looking at the score, meter is not that important, it seems. Kofmadness with a comfortable lead, 6-2 right now. First to 7, so potentially last match. But looking good for Streampuff.
Oh,
I think that should be it. Yeah, yep. There we go.
Okay. Make that 6-3.
No. No, I won't.
No? Okay. Sorry.
Unsportsmanship conduct. -1 point.
SinJul gets kicked from his own organization for not giving the point.
I want to talk to your boss. I am the boss.
How are things going? Things are going pretty well. Streampuff is clawing his way back. Oh, never mind. Getting counter hit twice immediately. As I say that. Can't even say commentator's curse, this is a VOD.
I gotta say, we are blessed with the commentator's curse so often. Every time I say something good about a player, they get fun. Yeah! There it is! Thank you so much, Kofmadness. I think, well, it's not the last round yet.
Almost. This is leading up to potentially the last round of the set. First to 7, coming to a close, potentially. Oh, counted for Streampuff, though. He's holding on for dear life. Ugh.
Yeah, as Mantray says, nothing is impossible. Streampuff can still turn this around.
Oh, charge 5D. This will be a big hit. This might kill. Okay, Streampuff decides to burst out. This probably would have killed.
Yeah.
YRC, take a turn back. Streampuff does not want to lose control now.
One chun.
Stay in charge. You're gonna need like 3 more hits.
Back to neutral.
One more combo might do it. Ooh! Don't get clipped. Don't get clipped.
Yeah, not getting clipped. Defense is holding.
Hit in the air. That's the set.
Of course. Kofmadness takes it 7-3.
All right.
My God.
Well, damn.
Yeah. Well, like Gamma says, not like this. These these counter, you know, these trades, they're always like, come on, not even a clean hit.
Yeah, not very spectacular. Kind of underwhelming. But I think it was a nice situation of Streampuff just sitting there with 1 HP, scrambling. But then he got touched, unfortunately. But he still took rounds. He still took games, which means he still gets points in the league.
Yeah. And I think before we head into our next match, let's just have a quick look at the bracket so you know what is what's up for grabs, let's say.
Hell yeah. So I mentioned getting points in the league. The way it works, if you no, I don't know, if you're here for the first time or if we haven't talked about this while you were here before, there are pools of where players play round robin over 7 weeks, and it's first to 7 sets, first to 7 wins, sets of first to 7. And each game you win grants you a point, and you get another extra point if you win the set. So if you win a first to 7, that is 8 points for you. If the set was 6 to 7 in the end, that's 6 points for the losing player, 8 points for the winner. And the is it the 2 players with the highest scores in each pool in this as well?
Yes, for GGSt Drive, the top 2 players advance, and the 4 best third place finishers also advance. Oh, okay. So yeah, we are kind of waiting for all the matches to finish, so we can rig the bracket for next week. 4 playoffs, we're gonna start them next week, and yeah. So let's have a quick look at who is in a good position to make it.
All right.
So let's just quickly go through the groups from top to bottom. It's 6 groups. Group A, Akerol and Voa, top 2. So you might be wondering, well, Voa, 4-2 score, but is above Kashkabalt. And as you can see, 1 more matches. Like, that's exactly what we were saying. It's not about just winning, but it's also important how you are losing. If you always just lose 7-6, then you're only losing 2 points pretty much from winning the match. And Voa, now upcoming match will be against Akerol. Will be very important to keep that distance up between Voa and Kashkabalt. And also, now, do the Manta Ray, tough luck, won't catch up. So it's pretty much between these three. But it's also looking pretty good for Voa, even if he finishes third place in that group, that he will advance with the 42 score. Then Group B, we got Mick Oro, perfect score, 7-0 is already done, so he's through. Kepnatom still has to worry a bit if Celeb or RNGesus are gonna win matches.
Yeah, looking at the points on Celeb, 35, which means if they win their final set, that is +8, they'll be sitting at 43 points and outplacing Captain Atom.
Exactly.
So Celeb can still take second place and still be guaranteed a spot in playoffs.
I'm just going to answer the question from Manta Ray real quick. He's asking, if Voa ends up losing 4-3 and I go 5-2, even though my score might be lower, will I be ahead or behind in that case? You will be behind because your score is lower.
It is purely the score.
Exactly. So if you are tied in score, the next thing that is important is the tiebreaker. And the tiebreaker is who won the match between the two of you. So if you won against Voa, you will advance if the score is the same. Otherwise, Voa will advance. So pretty much the winner of that matchup will go through to the playoffs.
Match wins should be worth more than set wins. To me, match and set means the same thing. I think
what Kashkabalt is. I think Kashkabalt is going by the challenge naming, which is
so
the first to 7 is a match, and every
game is a set.
Every first to 2 rounds is a set. So that's pretty much what it's calling it. So yeah. To be honest,
really
I wanted to do
that much. I can't really say I agree specifically, because if somebody wins 3 matches very slightly and then loses the other 3 super hard, just 7-0, and somebody else wins two matches slightly but loses the others only very slightly as well, I feel like they're I would rate them higher in skill than somebody who got washed by 3 people.
Yeah, I agree. To be honest, I wanted to go with the scoring system like in rugby, but unfortunately, no tournament platform is made for that. Because, for example, in rugby, if you lose very close, so if it's 7-5 in this case, you would get an extra point as well because it was so close. So if you get washed, you get less points than if you score like 3 in rugby. It's like 3 tries, then you get an extra point. So I wanted to do something like that, but it's unfortunately impossible. But yeah, so we're just going with the 1 extra point per set. I think it's okay. I think it makes a difference. It makes a difference.
Yeah, it does.
So yeah, gotta say the scoring so far has worked out, and let's just go through the groups. We only finished 2 groups. We still have 4 ahead. So Q's is leading in Group C. Kofmadness, second place and pretty much untouchable in second place. So these 2 are through. Q's and Kofmadness advance from Group C.
Nipponexus can still reach 3rd place and overtake Streampuff. They still have 1 match left to play.
Yeah, Nipponexus could still do it.
They could lose a set 4-7 and still overtake Streampuff. Interestingly.
Yeah, the thing is, Nippa will want to win this. So then Nippa would have 45 points, and then, as you saw, Voa has only 42. 41. Right? So there are some players with 42 points.
Oh no, it's a score. Never mind.
So yeah, gotta watch out for that. Nippa, if you're watching, you want to win your match. Group D is already done. All matches played. Malman and Maho Shoujo advance. So both Germans advancing from that group. Kaz drowned in 3rd place with the Gold Lewis. Would have been awesome if he would have advanced, because Gold Lewis is such a rare pick and the character is kind of weak. And then Group
he is
E
sitting at 3rd place comfortably right now. Like, I don't know, the whole thing is finished. So yeah, depending on how the other pools look, Kaz might advance into playoffs. We'll have to see. I don't think
so.
Sitting at 37 points.
With 37 points, he's kind of low on score, so I think he won't be able to advance the 3rd place.
Should rig the bracket. Thank you, Gamma.
So yeah, right. Group E. Let's not talk about that Swiss cheese, because this group has so many holes right now with the matches.
Oh yeah, I see. Mono and Red Raven are still missing a lot of sets.
Yeah, so we will see right now Dreammaker in the lead, Chargy 2nd place. I think Red Raven showed up again, so it seems like he will play his matches. Mono, I don't know where Mono went, just disappeared. So I think Mono won't finish his matches, then we will disqualify him, and so all the wins will turn into losses, and yeah, then we will see. So yeah, I think right now Dreammaker and Chargy are the favorites to make it. Red Raven, good luck finishing your matches in time. And
what are they due? Are they due by this Sunday?
By Sunday, but I'm whipping people to finish as fast as possible, because we will play 4 matches next Tuesday, or we need to have 4 matches played by next Tuesday. So, guys, come on! I need to create the bracket. Don't play last day. Come on, that guy. He played 3 matches in 7 weeks. I have no pity. I have no pity for these people. If you're lazy, tough luck, get disqualified.
Damn. All right. And finally, lastly, for Group F, there is Novril and Kikari sitting on places 1 and 2 for now. Gamma still needs to play one match and is only 1 point behind Kikari, who also needs to play a match. So depending how those go for those 2 players, they might switch places.
I think that group is done.
The group is done.
Only the last 3 players need to play, because it's only 7 players. So it's 1
only
match
7
less.
players. So 6 sets. Okay. So yeah, only Koji and Reaper need to play their matches against Tev, right?
But the good thing for Gamma is, what you're not seeing is this group has 1 player less, and we are gonna give the all players pretty much +7 score. No, +8 score. Wait, no. +8.
Might want to sort that out.
Yeah, I have to sort that out. So +8 points. I think I have to rig the other groups where people actually deleted themselves, like Quack Duck. I think they did. Yeah, they only got 1 extra point. So wait, then Kaz has a chance. Then he's at 44. Okay, yeah, I have to rig the brackets
43.
again. Okay, guys, I have to rig the brackets for third place. I'm seeing the bigger picture now. So yes, we will.
We're rigging everything now.
We are rigging the brackets. Anyway, so Gamma
into every single pool.
Gamma is getting 8 extra points. So he is at 46 points, 46 scores. So Gamma's looking good.
You can
Gamma's
donate another 15 euros to the prize pool, and we'll give you another point.
I mean, we had people buy into the tournament after it started, so wink,
really?
We are bribable. We are bribable.
I'm not.
Well, you don't.
Not bribable.
I'm
a stone cold business person that doesn't know how to. Are we allowed to say that? Nobody has rules. It's fine.
I checked your results, and I think you're not bribable because you're not in. Well, you're not in the playoffs anyway. You have no chance to get the money, so of course you're not bribable. You're like, yeah, I'm not going to see the money anyway. So
yeah, and you know, we here at 2B community do not pay our commentators, so.
That was the secret. Come on, you are doing this for exposure. Look at the chat. Look at the chat. Gamma loves you.
I know Gamma loves you.
Manta loves you. Sikakari loves you. We also had Kashkabot. You know, they all know you now. They've seen you. You're famous now. Do you want to buy some followers for Dawn of Revival?
Damn. We're gonna buy all the Tekken players.